Well, hi everyone, Miss Sue here. In today's video, I'll be showing you a few DIY Christmas toys for kids. And this is part of a collaboration with Ariel over on the channel Piece of Refuge. I'm so excited that we are finally getting to do this collaboration together. Over on her channel, she does various DIY projects and she does some amazing work. She also does some shop with me's and thrift flips and hauls. And her video shows some wooden DIY toys and they turned out so good. So please make sure you go watch her video and check out her channel too. I think you're gonna love it. All right, let's get to it. So the first thing I want to show you is this sensory bin, holiday sensory bin that I made. And let me go ahead and show you step by step how I made this. Items that I'm showing here are from the Dollar Tree, and I got this little plastic container here and I'm cutting some Christmas garland into it, and that's going to be the filler for this sensory bin. And then I also found these glitter stickers and I thought those would be fun to add into the bin as well. And what ended up happening is they were sticky. I didn't realize at first they were stickers, so I decided to put them back to back. And then I put the reindeer on paper since they wouldn't match up. And then I also found these cute glittery bows to add in. I couldn't make up my mind at first if I should leave the twisty ties on there, but I decided to leave them as is. And I also picked up these erasers. And just remember, when you're using things this small, that they can be a choking hazard, so keep a close eye on your kids if they play with these. And then for scooping, I found these mini white buckets also at the Dollar Tree. So your children could have fun just touching and looking at everything, and you could also make it into an I Spy game. And then after I made all this, I decided I was going to add in a couple of cars. And those could be a fun addition to the sensory bin. And you could also, if you wanted to, you could add a list of things for the kids to look for in here as they play, like a little I Spy game. So the next thing I decided to make were a few games with some boxes, and I found these boxes 2 for $1 at the Dollar Tree, and I got the ball and the checkers there as well. And the first game is for toddlers. You can take a ball and put it in a box and take it back out again. Put it in and out, in and out. And I didn't realize this is a glow-in-the-dark ball as well. So that could add another fun element to it, especially you could try playing with it, in the dark temporarily. And so yeah. For the other box, I made a fill and dump game with some checkers. So basically you just dump the checkers into the box, and then I measured how big the checker would be to fit in a little hole. And I just kind of eyeballed it with my pencil and used this little knife to cut a hole. Then what ended up happening is when I cut the hole, it ripped some of the red color of the box, but I just taped it up with some clear tape. No problem. To play this game, your child would just put the checkers into the box one by one, drop them in. You could count them as you put them in, open it up, dump them out, do it again. The next thing I decided to make is a dinosaur Play-Doh kit. I bought most of these materials from Walmart, so I got this shoebox for about $1, and this dinosaur set was, I think, $5 or $6. And I went ahead and put all the dinosaurs into the box. And there were also these white pieces. I think they were supposed to be craters or maybe part of a mountain. And, you know, there were a couple of trees too. And for some reason, I didn't think that was enough dinosaurs. So I went and bought an 8-pack of dinosaurs from the Dollar Tree. Here's what it might look like as a child is playing with this dinosaur Play-Doh kit. Got the glue for the water, and I put some glass pebbles in there, some glass stones. And we've got some guys hanging out in the grass back here. Could eat the trees and so on. And you could also add in a little extra educational piece with this 10 frame. And I actually made this, and this is available on my Teachers Pay Teachers website that I just recently opened up. So if you want to grab that for free, I'll leave a link for my TPT store down in the comments and the description. But here's what you could do is, as they're playing with their dinosaurs, they could count them out on the 10 frame. One in each space here. And there you go. Now you could also switch things up and turn this dinosaur kit into a sensory bin as well. I found these green pebbles at the Dollar Tree. I picked up 2 bags of these, and you could dump these into the bottom of your bin as the fill. But again, you have to know your kids. Are they able to, you know, use some supervision and make sure they keep these things out of their mouth? So here we got our fill, and then you could stick a few dinosaurs right in there to play. You could even use these Play-Doh containers as your little scoop. So my final project is an abacus, and I got the frame, which is an 8x10 at Dollar Tree, and some Chanel stems also from there, also known as pipe cleaners. And then I picked up some pony beads from Walmart for about $2, and I believe I've seen them at the Dollar Tree as well. I put 10 of the same color beads on one Chanel stem, and as you're going to see, one Chanel stem did not wrap around the frame very well, so I had to add in a second Chanel stem. I did 6 different colors, 10 of each color. You can decide if you want to do more than 6 rows of beads. I just didn't want to overcrowd the frame too much. The next step is to secure all of the rows of beads onto the frame. As you see I'm doing here, you can wrap the Chanel stems around the frame a couple of times. And then I did go back and trim the excess stems. And then I just kind of tucked that end piece over so that it wasn't pokey. I really wanted to make sure that the Chanel stems would be secure on the frame. So I decided to add some tacky glue. You could also use super glue. And then you just want to go ahead and put that cardboard back piece back in place and let the glue dry. Now here is the finished product of the abacus toy. The glue held up pretty well, as you can see, dried clear. But on the back, I decided to add some colorful duct tape just to give it a little extra security. and also to hide these Chanel stems back here. So here's how you would play with it. You just slide these over and count. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click that like button and comment and tell me, what was your favorite Christmas toy as a kid? And for those of you that celebrate, I hope you have a wonderful Merry Christmas. I'll see you again soon.